O fate-saddled child, O anguished traveler, O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler.
The Halligators.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Let's go! Which we could do with a few different routes. Choosing a route to your destination. When multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route to take. So we're doing left route. Wait, I can't back out.
Great, let's move out.
Oh, you choose it and that's it, you're doing it.
What to pick?
The truth is...
Oh, I can do it on the boat, on the ship as well. I should probably hang out with Heisman, I guess. We gotta cook. Where's the pantry? Actually, let's go to the pantry first.
This is...
All right.
It's from Heisman's village.
Understood?
We cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end. The quality of your result would directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Stomp, 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 stomp. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it. Foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing.
In days gone by...
Magical bread. Great. Let's go hang with Heisman, I guess. Is anyone else I can hang with? Just Heisman.
The truth is...
There's something I must tell the captain. What do I get? Reserve and studying.
The truth is...
Cheap. It's cheap. Words hard say. Cannot speak. Words cannot do. Do words cannot. Wow, hello there. What are we saying? Let's speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink over what now? I missed that. Over more tame than my usuals. Right, what happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he is the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. That's not their leader's fault. Is that why you disappeared?
Because...
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident, one final push I could not take. Most of the tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the two settlements until... sorry, give me a second. I'm reading every word my eye comes across. Until one day, Conflict arose between the two settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe. Yet the village put off the decision, took no sides. They sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved.
Hold on.
What happened?
And then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ugif, inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand, while I simply ran away. He took the role of a leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village. You too. I don't know why it didn't change. Okay. There's nobility in that. That sounds like a good leader. Yes, no ordinary person could have done what he did. He chose to carry the entire village on his back. And yet, as we've seen, the villagers are still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. I pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways, they've been trapped themselves. But when I returned there, a thought struck me. Is my voice disappearing? I suddenly knew. Oh, my voice is actually going. Let me get some water real quick. Or fill up this juice bowl. Oops, not that button. Go away. Just double checking things over here. Okay. Yet perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision. It's all right to hesitate. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of me. Become of him. How can I call myself a father? Regret alone won't solve this. If we want to solve this, we need more than despair. No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Zayas have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief, because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I'm a father worth his love, not his shame. And so too I would prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. Thou art thou. Okay.
My son, come back to me. I'm sorry.
I'll soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. Well, I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Nice.
It's coming our way!
A monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I've put into this runner. Better get rid of it fast before Neurus puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. We cannot allow that beast to make its way into the runner. To the deck with haste. I haven't fucking fought in so long.
Now's the time!
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Oh, they're so weak. Like, I kind of want to steal a crystal from them.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
coin can solve. I'm all prepared.
Burn! They start!
Nice going, Captain.
I shall
Peerless Stone Cleaver.
all I am.
The mag is good at least.
Moving to the rear. Closing the distance.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Are you prepared? Burn the tenacious.
Hit weakness.
Tiger Eruption Fist.
Ready.
Hold on.
Behold! We stand together!
Ooh.
Not
I
this.
want to see it, but I can't.
Not this one.
These are just small fry. If we play
They are just small fry.
right through.
Small fry. I'm just gonna use a fire item just to be sure.
From our position.
Done. Still more.
More.
On. More of them? 4 left. Don't let
Perhaps
up.
this suits me best. I'll use what I must. Then hidden arm. This doesn't feel eat. Mustn't eat. Too
They're
much,
weak to
perhaps?
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one go.
Oh, in that case. Oh wait, I'm a thief now.
It's okay.
Fuck, I forgot to change to thief.
Vitus power. Maybe let's set it up. Not this.
Could.
Wind. Let's keep this
One
up.
for the captain.
In the name of... Let's get on with it.
It's that one. Oh, you need 3 for it. One enemy, one as a turn icon on a killing blow.
Something...
Let's do this.
3 enemies
Is everyone
left.
our comrade?
We can do this.
Weak physical strike damage to all enemies 2 to 4 times.
All right, let's go.
I end it!
I forgot that she's a monk now, not a brawler. Or she should be a monk.
Surely underestimated us.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Let's stop. Ininda. Yay! Visual novel village again. What's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The villagers around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. It was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright. I prefer food that's not overly interesting. It's a bit small, but it looks like they set up a stall here. When I talk to them. By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush of Hygienia? Let's see if the store has it. I didn't. What was the options? The village, the tournament, small talk. She can do. Don't really care. Sell. See that onyx is what? 1,000? Is it? Yes, and I got 2 of those. I'll leave it for now. Buy. Right. Yes. Fuck! I don't have the money. I could buy a whole bunch of fucking appraisal stuff. And then I need to buy this, which costs 500. All right, I get to pick like what? 1. Let's get a weapon. I'll come back with more money.
Hey.
It's too bad. Too late. Hold on a moment.
All right.
Thank you for that. You came in the nick of time because I forgot about the onyx I can sell.
Now then.
Okay. Still probably only afford about 2 more. I'll get 1 more weapon. And then I'll get that.
right. Hey,
I won't be able to appraise it until I get back to town. Let's do that.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below,
Sometimes I feel like I want to skip these like narration bits in between, but they're all so lovely narrated.
listen carefully for footfalls in the mud at break of dawn.
And they always say something different as well, so it's pretty good, pretty interesting.
All right then. All right.
Right, first things first. Wait, is it Idol's Day? No, it's still Metal's Day.
All right then.
First things first. Kitchen.
Let's go.
Want to make something? Yes, cook. Honestly, the best thing I can make right now is this. This fucking clears.
let's check.
No then.
Right.
All right then.
Bunch of stuff I can do. Is that tolerance? That is tolerance, right? I could do with raising that. Or I can get my wisdom up. I need tolerance for Maria. So I could go towards it.
All right.
I got a new book, didn't I? There are more books now. Perhaps Heisman added some to the collection. Speaking of books, Julian forced this on me. Okay. The Future of Magic is the new one. Wisdom. Thought so, but no. Bygone days. Tolerance. What gives me more? Speaking to Heisme? Or reading the book? I think I want to get my wisdom up first. Thing is, do I get 4 or 3 points? Because what I'm thinking is, if I do the wisdom here, I get 3 points of it. Whereas if I speak to Hulkenberg, if I choose the correct answer, I get the chance of doing 4. Yeah, either way. Let's just read the book. Be done with it.
What's that?
I don't quite care about this book, not gonna lie. And the word is... Yeah, people come before nature.
But
What?
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I meant. Oh, I read that completely wrong. Okay, my bad.
all right.
Oh well.
Well,
I read that as people are as important as nature.
Alert, I say!
Fucking hell, at night? That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine being woken up to do a fucking random battle. That's so funny. What is that?
fighting.
Try a bit of this! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity!
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Garlic aromatics. Have I ever gotten that before? Wait, hold on. Sorry, we unlocked detailed thingies. I forgot about that. We can see what shit they can use. Well, which one of you is weak to?
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Yes, great, but who?
Ice doesn't work. We need
Not on these guys. On the.
They're immune to light. Terrible.
This is a bit much. We're like level 29.
Next to
Ice makes
ever greater
one
heights.
We can
They're
do
weak
this.
to fire. Let's
Come
heat
forth,
this place
royal
up.
soul. Fire, two remaining.
One for the captain.
I call upon royal power within.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
Sword master.
One fell swoop.
Withdrawing. Are you prepared? Let's wrap this up.
Stroll
Not now. Oh, power of heroes! Shatter!
Onward. Pull
Are
yourself.
you fucking real, dude?
Equal to a hunger.
Oh, she's not a monk. She's a pugilist. Either way.
Hold back. Win.
Reinforcements?
Everyone.
Oh, that's the new one.
We're evenly matched.
Perhaps this
Guess
suits
we
me
better
best.
stay on our
Surely that's got to be lightning thing, right? I don't have, shit, I don't have lightning magic.
I'll use this.
You hit their weakness.
If everyone uses, I get a free 400 damage.
Keep it up, Stroll.
With a single fist, I shape
They're
our
weak to
future.
electricity. Give them it. We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our
From our
toes.
position.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
On me, we go together.
I'm counting on you.
Don't miss. Well, that didn't work, did it?
No, this won't work.
Do I actually not have the money? I'm so broke. Bro, I'm so cooked.
Time for some close combat.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
Let me rethink this. To the fore! Sword master!
Right on target.
Critical, but won't work. Yeah, fuck. Okay, that's fine.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Appreciate. See you.
Sleep tight.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Hulkenberg. She's gonna get Night Veneration and Battle Aura.
What now?
I should cook. There's nothing really for me to cook. Get that.
Let's check.
Got it.
And it's Idol's Day, which means toilet.
All right.
What are my stats?
What now?
Oh, I've got points to use. Oh, because I put points in all the other ones, haven't I? Okay. So, okay, so this is showing me the base stats. And then this will show me the base stats and plus this but bonus stats added by the archetype. Right. That makes sense. So really what I should be looking at this is this for an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. What time is it? Daytime. I can speak to Hulkenberg. Must allow things to remain the way they are. Let's chat. Oh.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. I like to ponder alone.
If so,
Could you spare a moment for me then? It's about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me. My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail and strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not just disgrace the family name.
but
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline. We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familiar background. So what changed him?
the truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still in tender years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words into the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, along the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. You respect that? No. Rodanth's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and errant, failed in her solemn duty? That's not who you are. Yet, even now, I stay my course. What of my past self? Even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief and a knight. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodanth, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? So you'll say nothing? No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him. And afraid of facing who I once was. You're better than this.
It'll be fine.
This isn't the Hulkenberg I've come to know. You think me braver than the woman who speaks of fear?
You know.
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Zaius. Now know that you have my sincerest thanks.
Tis finally.
Right.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again.
I say, we could stop for a break.
I think there's something on the road. A sight to see.
Arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas. Thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs, is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin?
Wait, this isn't Moore speaking. This is someone else, surely. Peregrine Falls. What could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all that trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall? Aren't their expressions kind of scary? It's like they're dying. It must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could it be anyway?
Mayhap.
Tis perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings? I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I'd not question it if you told me this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces, which he used to protect his people. I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones. As a warning?
That about it.
You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Our power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. That's kind of sad when you think about it. So I'm just checking that my hard drive space is fine in terms of recording of the stream. It's kind of sad the way when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish. If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiment by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner.
Now then.
3 wisdom. Oh, have I hit 3? Yes, just like on the mark.
Wisdom.
Hello.
While the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred
The weather's fine now.
here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the gauntlet runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Now then.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action? We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think it's really him? Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Zorba and his profane arts. We witnessed spectres that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that most people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity. I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors. I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, probably off the main path. There should also be a relic here.
So, hey,
Okay. Finally. Combat.
What now?
Which one am I doing? This one. Seeker, Magic Knight, Gunner.
What now?
I don't have the Magla to get Magic Knight. I do. Well, actually, that cheapened quite a bit, to be fair. I will do soon. And Gunner. Who was my Gunner? Was it Stroll? I think it was Stroll. But it should be fun. It should be fine. Seeker. Not sure why I would need Seeker. Though, if I could change my inherited skills, like a Cyclo. I'll change that to Kande for a second. We should be fine there. Heismay can remain a thief for now.
Okay then.
Are we ready? Wait, how are we on MP items?
What now?
Got 1 Magla pill, 5 treat cordials, 3 Magla potions, 2. We're alright. Arcane Dragon Blood. It's also, that is a full reset. Arcane Dragon Blood is a we go again.
Okay.
But I want to use that when we're like absolutely like dry.
Go.
All right. Are we ready for a dungeon, guys? Now, I'm rocking Merchant on main character because I heard that if you're able to defeat a lot of enemies on the screen, you can just farm it. Money. Where the fuck? It's they're on site?
There they are. I see the enemy. This is our chance. Forward!
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Yeah, well.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Wanna go full Merchant, go grinding in the desert? That's a waste of days, isn't it? You did say this at the start of the stream, yeah, you did. I'm sure there are better places to farm though, right?
I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Let's stay calm.
Not if you're on screen then. I guess so.
Wind! I shall vanquish evil.
Farm money and mag.
What a mess. Are you prepared? No.
Stepping back, closing the distance.
I call upon royal power within. Not done yet.
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes!
Nice.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Leaf of Light. Oh yeah, they dropped Leaf of Light.
That was nothing.
I think we
Which is nice actually. That's what I thought. Is that 500? I swear. Right, so I can go in there, but I can't go in there. Why? Oh. I can't go there. But I can go in there. What's the map saying? Let's look around here first. Actually, no. Ooh. Is that a tooth?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh, you're just hanging out now. Y'all just hang out now. They're just vibing.
They saw us.
There they are.
Toes, everyone.
What now?
Right there.
To cut
Time for some close combat.
Oh, that was easy.
They noticed us. On your
See the enemy.
I think that's all of them.
What now?
So I got 3K right now. Let's not think about it and see how much money we'll get later. Wait, there must be a way in there, surely. If not there, then I have to make sure I'm looking at the walls for like entry spots.
Right there. Charging in. I'm right here.
Stay vigilant.
Level 35.
Aren't moving around.
Okay.
Close combat. Yourself.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Then
They're weak
again,
to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one.
Don't know. I actually don't know.
me. Not sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Thought this before.
Maybe we can't do
Jeez, they're
this.
pretty tough. Better be careful.
At this rate.
Waste of money I spent.
Not moving to the rear. Time to go offense. Stepping back. Swordmaster. Run them through.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, power of heroes! Perhaps not pugilist!
No.
Let justice prevail! My blade was unpredictable!
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone Hulkenberg.
Kinda makes sense now. Yeah, it does.
Erupt!
Coin can solve problems.
Merchant! Scour!
Pierce.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Let
Stroll.
us fight as one! Here!
You think he?
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't have it, so.
He? Mustn't settle for forward. Face me. Ha! Die!
So apparently I'm able to get rid of that. I just don't know how.
I'm all prepared.
Oh, like that. It's a lot of money.
Forward!
I've got my own tricks!
I shall fight us. Let's get on with it. Swordmaster. This better hit.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I stand ready! Pugilist! I cut you!
Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Oh, that's annoying.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her.
Merchant!
Maybe. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice. Come forth, royal soul. Is there another way? This one's yours.
I shall vanquish evil.
Ginny Bell.
3 turn icons. With who and who? Okay.
Tis yours.
Oh, those 3.
This is it. Not done yet.
Oh, power of heroes!
Who's next? Thief.
Let justice prevail! I strike with conviction!
Here we go. Yeah, that was tough.
Victory's ours.
Satisfactory.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. Right, what do you got to say? Been keeping your guard up? The guard enemies won't get an extra attack if they chomp you with a weakness. You can't dodge attacks when you're guarding. Okay. That's actually useful information. I didn't consider that.
I see the enemy.
I think they see us.
Forward! Time for some close up.
We hit him where...
What now? There they are.
I won't, promise.
Right there.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Hanged man, white mask.
What now? What now?
I think the screen's lying to me about what much money I'm getting. What are you doing here?
What is it?
Have you come to exercise the ghost here? I wouldn't chance it unless you're confident. Those bloody ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight, and after that, they'll cast powerful dark magic as an extra treat. Be careful. Sounds like a pain. Taking them on is your prerogative. Watch yourself. Nothing funny about a ghost hunt becoming a ghost. How much magla do I have? How much do I need for Magic Night? Okay, very close. Is this the all? Is this about as much as I can do? Yeah, so I should go down. Yeah, all right. I think I found the item I need. Oh, wait. Is it the relic?
We found something.
Let's take it and move on.
Yes.
That...
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible. Yet, the stone does indeed possess a most mystifying quality. Wait, do you think it might be one of those relics that Neurus was talking about? We should take it back to him and ask. Alright, that's sorted.